Stop looking at me like that. I look pretty great though. Hi, whoever's watching this. If you're new to this channel, this is the series where I talk about a specific zodiac sign for the month and tell you a little bit about them, their characteristics, and ways that you can truly celebrate that sign during the season. If you want to see more videos like this, I do post a new zodiac video every month, so consider subscribing to my channel. I also post art videos, studio vlogs, and other creative stuff if you're into that. This month we're talking about Libra season. So what makes a Libra so special? Libras are air signs and are symbolized by the scales. Libras are also ruled by Venus, like Taurus. Overall, air signs are pretty outgoing, sociable, nonchalant, and just overall doers, and you know, of course, Libras are no different. Libras are most compatible with Aries, but will also do well with air signs and other fire signs. Let's talk about the traits of a Libra. Libras are known for being cooperative, social, idealistic, easygoing, charming, romantic, and diplomatic. You know, the Judge, scale, you get it, right? Of course, they're also non-confrontational, vain, indecisive, at times dependent, indifferent, self-indulgent, and unreliable. Of course, not every Libra is going to have all of these traits because, as some of you may know, that your sun sign isn't the only thing that dictates your personality. She like really wants me to get off of this couch. But these are some of the things that you can expect from a Libra. Now that we know a little bit more about Libras, we can start to get into the things that you can do during Libra season. The first thing that you can do to celebrate Libra season is to really practice your balancing and do a little bit of yoga. Work some balancing poses into your routine and allow yourself to kind of become more centered. The second thing I would say for you to do is to live romantically. Take yourself on a little solo date, or just be kind to yourself. Pour yourself a nice glass of wine to enjoy and just relax and feel yourself. Or if you're with somebody, you could reignite that flame and go out on a date, or just do something that you guys have never done before. Another thing you can do is have some really deep conversations with the people in your life. Maybe talk about love languages or what each person enjoys. Number 3 is to balance your life, but not really like how we did with yoga where we're physically balancing, but more so balancing our lives in terms of what we spend our time on. What I recommend you do is make a little chart of the things that you have going on, like work, family, relationships, or anything else that you want to put in there, and kind of figure out how much time realistically you're spending on specific things, and possibly figuring out ways to balance them out so you can have that true harmony and peace. As I mentioned earlier, Venus is governed by Venus, which Venus is the planet of grace, beauty, congeniality. It makes a lot of sense that Libra and Taurus are very into the finer things in life and just looking good. Which leads me to number 4, which is to celebrate beauty. Really get into the aesthetics of things. Doll yourself up, do your makeup, maybe create a mood board of aesthetics you like, change up your style. You know, it never really hurts to boost up your confidence, and I think that Libras are very good at glamming themselves up. So some famous Libras are Kim Kardashian, Doja Cat, Cardi B, Will Smith, Bruno Mars. So show yourself off like the superstar you were meant to be. Libras are very sociable people. They're very charming, and you know, there's just something about them that's very magnetic. Friendship is very important to a Libra. They are very sociable, obviously, but I feel like sometimes that can tie into their dependability, and they are such big people that they don't really like to be alone. So if you are naturally an introverted person, number 5 is going to take you a little bit out of your comfort zone because it is to socialize. I consider myself a pretty introverted person, but I do like to go out once in a while. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to just kind of step out of that box and just get to know people. People may surprise you, and you know, it does open the door for more opportunities potentially. I would say to maybe go on a group hike with friends, do something outdoors, and you know, just get to know people, make some new friends. Another thing that I would recommend doing during this time is to stay present and slow down. Take time to, you know, put together your meals, create routines for yourself, just give yourself that balance and that structure. Another thing I would say to slow down is to maybe read a book and just kind of disconnect from technology for a little bit. Just kind of give your brain a little bit of a break. The last thing that I'm going to tell you guys to do on Libra season is to catalog your day. Just kind of track your activities for like the week and just see what things are actually serving purpose to you, feeding your soul, and what things aren't. And then that way you can kind of push the negative out and bring in more good and just have a better quality of life. Just really ask yourself the question, who am I at my core? As usual, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video when I talk about Scorpio season. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I will also put a link in my bio for my Etsy shop. I do have some new items coming out, and slowly but surely I am going to be putting more products in and actually making it like a legitimate store, which is exciting. But yeah, until next time, see ya.